The best station rocking the nation.
Yes, it's time for the Entertainment Hub on Ghana Talks Radio with me, Sandra Asante. So, you know that the slap happened. I'm talking about the Chris Rock slap that happened at the Oscars last Sunday. It's still trending till today. I'm just surprised that there are developing stories on it. And today, the Academy of Motion Pictures Art and, Science did not ask Will Smith to leave the Oscars. Yesterday, I told you that they were saying that they wanted him to leave.
Gonna be sticking around every tomorrow. I know I go
down. What happened is he was never asked by the Academy to leave the premises. So, the Oscars bosses are accused of telling partial truth as Oscars goers. Yes, reveal Smith was never asked to leave the show since the consensus among the team could not be reached. So, it's been trending, but maybe you've not heard, you've not seen what happened at the Oscars when the slap happened. Let's check it out.
Oh, wow. Lord. Jada, I love you. G.I. Jane 2, can't wait to see it. All right? I'm out here. Uh-oh, Richard. Oh, wow. Wow. Will Smith just smacked out of me.
This is Ghana Talks Radio.
Wow, dude.
Yes.
It was a G.I. Jane jump.
Keep our wife's name out your mouth.
I'm going to, okay?
I want to apologize to the Academy. I want to apologize to all my fellow nominees. Art imitates life. I look like the crazy father, just like they said.
Ghana Talks Radio.
Yeah, so
Number one.
We know that, Will Smith has apologized to everyone about that particular incident. But my favorite part of that whole issue is the fact that you can be slapped and you be doing like, whoa, like I've never seen, a testy slap like Chris Rock's on before. But, the Academy told the Associated Press that Wednesday night that things unfolded in a way that they could not have anticipated. While they like to clarify that Mr. Smith was asked to leave for the ceremony and refused, and they also recognized that they could have handled the situation differently. But it has happened already, and there is nothing we can do about it, just to find a solution to it so that next time it doesn't repeat in history. But Prince William and his wife Kate Middleton's arrival at the memorial service for Prince Philip after Prince Charles and Duchess Camilla has sparked a debate online. So, as royal fans and experts discuss the event, a user asked that, do we know why the Duke and Duchess of Cambridge arrived after Prince Charles and Camilla? That's a big question. So the user said that there must be a reason. Otherwise, it said that they will always arrive before CNC per the order. So they are saying that, I'm talking of Angela Lavin. She thinks that who seems to have no answer said that good point. So it doesn't matter whether who comes first or who comes second. It has happened already, and they should look forward to that. So another user said Prince Louis was mentioned in the CC and ended up not attending. I wonder if he was sick, etc., or he just ran late. Maybe just like Prince Harry, he doesn't want to be there. But Prince Harry is here and Meghan Markle, and a notice had been given that the crown is to seize asset of Ahmed Scobie. I'm talking about the co-author of Prince Harry and Meghan's biographer. Yes, written for Mail Plaza UK. Richard Eden wrote that Scobie is facing action to close his publishing business, Yes Mail Limited, after he failed to provide legally required financial information. So it faces also compulsory strike off as it hasn't filed any accounts since 2019. So Scobie, the royal editor of the Harper's Bazaar, is the co-author of Meghan and Harry's unauthorized biography, Finding Freedom. So that's the big news connecting to Scobie today. But the Razzies on Thursday, yes, rescinded very, satirical award that had created poking fun at Bruce Willis for his body of work in 2021 after his family announced that he was retiring from acting due to cognitive disorder, aphasia. So the award founders also rescinded Worst Actress nomination for Shelley Duvall in the 1980s film The Shining because of reported mistreatment by the late director Stanley Kubrick. But the Golden, I'm talking of Raspberry Awards or the Razzies, see what they consider as Hollywood's worst film and performance of the eve of Oscars ceremony each year. And talking about Oscars, the slap is still trending and I love it, but biggest Grammy question of the day is that you're looking forward to know if Olivia Rodrigo will be able to make a sweep, because we all know that it's everyone's guess who will prevail at the Grammy Awards on Sunday in Las Vegas. And in a field that ranges from teen sensation Olivia Rodrigo to 95-year-old singer Tony Bennett and rapper Kanye West, who we call him EA now. So Rodrigo is 19 and is nominated in the top 4 categories. That is album, song, and record of the year, and as well as the best new artist at the music industry's highest honors. Only 2 musicians in Grammy history have swept all 4 categories on the same night. So we are looking forward to see if Olivia Rodrigo will be able to make history for herself on Sunday. But Justin Bieber's Justice is also in the race, along with Doja Cat's Planet Air and Billie Eilish Happier Than Ever. Not forgetting H.E.R's Back Off My Mind and Lil Nas X Montero, Call Me By My Name, as well as Taylor Swift Evermore. So there were a lot of artists that are looking forward to have an award for themselves on Sunday. So K-pop band BTS, which is yet to win a Grammy, yes, they are there too. I'll never skip that, that. So they are also yet to get themselves a Grammy. They entered the night with a single nod for not the top selling single Butter. I love Butter too, and there is a more act slated to perform on the Grammy stage. So Sunday, you don't have to miss it. Yes, it is happening. Looking forward to see your favorite artists winning for themselves. But Prince Harry is there. Prince Andrew is also trending because royalties, even if they breathe, is news for us. So Prince Andrew has come under fire for causing a PR disaster with his decision not to set with his daughter for Prince Philip's memorial service. Why would this man go have another issue? You're having an issue that you're not done dealing with your sexual scandal. You're still having issues. So Daily Mirror's royal editor, I'm talking of Russell Mayers, made this claim in his Catherine call out, and he told us that, and I quote, when they got to Abbey and he is then walking her into the church, I think there was a lot of eyebrows raised. Yes, a lot of people were shocked to see him, coming out left and right at the memorial, but it is what it is. He's also a member. Whatever he has done, we should forgive them on that. But I want to remind you that Cousin Legendary, yes, our favorite guest, is on the studios today to join us, so you have to look forward to that as well. So Princess Diana is also here in the stories. Yes, Princess Diana. And Princess Diana's personal chef of 15 years has claimed that the people's princess wouldn't have never considered moving away from the UK despite the issues she was plugged with her in the country. So what are they trying to say? Are they comparing Princess Diana to Meghan Markle and Prince Harry for leaving the UK? I'm not saying. But according to publications, the chef McGrath recently shared his thoughts about the rift between Diana's son, Prince William, and Prince Harry, and also share what he thought Diana would think about it. So, after saying that Princess Diana will be upset to see her sons at odds, he further on went on to say that she understood that the Queen came first, but I don't believe she did anything that would really offend the Queen. So it would have been definitely good to see, but it's so sad that we can have that to see. And talking about sad story, AJ Crimson, yes, who is a celebrity makeup artist and beauty entrepreneur, has been trending on social media after tragic reports that he has died. So Crimson got a huge following on Instagram with many of his 110,000 followers leaving heartbroken messages on his final post following the news of his death. It's really sad that we haven't heard that, but social media user with several verified Twitter accounts has claimed that Crimson passed away at the age of 27. So ages, relatives, and friends have remained silent on the beauty artist's alleged death, but it's so sad that it happened to him. We hope his soul will find eternal peace. But right now, I want us to join. We are joining Cousin into the studio. What's up? You're welcome to the show, Cousin.
Good afternoon, Sandra. Thank you for having me.
Oh, of course. It's always a pleasure having you. How are you feeling today?
I feel good, and you?
I'm okay. So the slap is still. I'm really particular about this issue because
Yeah.
I've never seen someone be slapped and saying "whoa, whoa," like talking about it.
Yeah, the
like
legendary
that.
slap.
Yeah, the
That's how it
legendary,
hits.
of course. So we had on news yesterday that the Academy was saying that they told Bruce Smith to leave the premises when the incident happened, and today there is another development story saying that an insider is saying that they never did that. Do you think it would have been a great idea to let him off the premises when the incident happened?
Yes. Apparently what happened, I don't think anyone saw it coming. I don't think Will Smith himself saw it coming.
Even Chris himself.
Chris obviously never dreamt that such would happen to him at such a stage.
All right.
So obviously now the light is on Grammy, is on the Oscar award. So I think they're trying to paint the narrative in a way that would suit them, in a way that would make them look good. But the way this thing is going, I don't think it's going to end well for Will Smith, because you see, when things like this happen, it's not happening in Ghana, it's happening in the US. So if you look at by record, you can tell that what they have in plan for Will Smith
Ghana Talks Radio.
is really gonna hit him hard.
Very hard.
First, because he's a black person. You can't forget that.
Delicate part of the story.
You cannot erase it. So obviously they are gonna play the race card, but they will make it obvious. But we know that this will be considered. You have what was this man that shot?
Alec Baldwin.
You have Alec Baldwin.
Yeah.
He supposedly shot someone, or allegedly shot someone. Now the person is dead. The whole America, the whole Hollywood started, give him the pity, pitying him and calling him and pampering him for killing someone,
Sympathizing.
allegedly killing someone. But having someone coming to slap someone, and they're having the committee coming to do this and say this,
Yeah. They said they're having a meeting on April 18th. So after that, we see what they'll be doing to
Look.
Will Smith on that.
The reason why it's probably going this way is because it happened between two black people. Had it been this thing happened between a black person slapping a white person, I'm telling you that within 24 hours, they would have sanctioned that
It will
person.
be more than the invasion.
And you see, this sanction that they would have stripped him or her of their award first. Then they will go to probably banning him or her from releasing any of their works.
Okay.
So they will make them feel it. But if you turn the table, had it was a white person that slapped a black person, all he would just need to do is come out and issue an apology. And after the apology, the Academy themselves will come out and issue an apology, and that will be it. But now they're having a meeting, it's a it's black against black, obviously. So
his action is against.
And you see the award that Will Smith won. It's not an award
It's
that
a new one.
it doesn't come every day.
Yeah.
A lot of people do not get the opportunity to win such award. So I'm sure that a lot of people would have been jealous that Will Smith, a black person
And that history he
won
made
this
is
award.
not even in the news at all.
Won this award. You know, a black person is winning this award. They were jealous. Now, according to Denzel Washington, the devil has come for him.
Absolutely. Yes.
So the devil is not the devil that pushed you to go and slap someone knows he knows what's gonna play next. So it's quite unfortunate. Me, I think him slapping someone on such stage, I think it was
Ghana Talks
unprofessional.
Radio.
It was unprofessional.
Number one.
I mean, you've been in the business for a long time, so if this thing happened down here, I would say it's village people. I mean, it doesn't look ordinary to me.
Of course.
I mean,
Of course.
you're not new in the business. You're not new in the industry. You're Will Smith. You've done music. You've done acting. You've done comedy. You've done almost everything. Then you stand up and slap someone, and to me, it feels like there's maybe an external force pushed him to do that,
To do that.
or maybe there's probably some underlying issues
Alright.
that we didn't
We
know
have
about.
no idea
Yeah, or
about
maybe
it.
he's frustrated.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
So, moving away from Oscars now, Grammy, and the top liner that
Yeah.
we're looking forward to make history, Olivia Rodrigo, winning like a lot of awards in terms of album, song, record of the year, and best new artist.
Yeah, the Grammy, it's the pinnacle of music.
Okay.
If you haven't won Grammy, if you've sold all the records in the world,
Yeah.
you have all the money, you haven't won Grammy, it still feels like you're not fulfilled as an artist, as a world artist. So if you look at, we have a lot of people that have been in this business, a lot of legends that never won Grammy. They were nominated. You have Tupac. As popular as he is, he never won a Grammy. He was nominated. Nicki Minaj, with all the records, she only has nominations. No win. You have Snoop Dogg. You have Nas. So you have a lot of people. You have Akon as well. So you have a lot of legends. They have a lot of things. That we should say should have earned them
songs, yeah.
Grammy wins, but they don't have it. I don't want to. I don't want to introduce the race card, but it's always gonna play in. If you look at the majority of these people that don't have Grammy, they're all blacks. You have we had Billie Eilish.
Yeah, Bailey.
She was just a teenager when she cleared the whole Grammy, and this same lady now she's 19, and she's about to make history again. You understand?
Yes, of course.
So I think here in Africa we're fighting for it. Wizkid was also nominated. Burna Boy got nominated.
Nominated as well.
Davido got left out of the mix,
Yeah.
and you had Shatawali's.
Looking forward to get there.
So it's really a big deal. It's a big deal,
Okay.
especially for a young person winning a Grammy at the age of 19, and you have people that are way older than you, and they are not even there yet.
Yeah.
They are not close. So I really feel whatever she did that earned that this particular one, she should keep doing it.
Okay.
And I'm looking forward to seeing something surprising. But I still feel most of the reasons why the Grammy is probably going to do. I see the race card there.
I
You
know.
can't remove these
Yeah,
things.
it happens. So right now, actor Bruce Willis, we got to know that he's retiring, and not because he wanted to, but because of health issues as such. We're looking forward, in as much as he's older in the game,
Yeah.
we're looking forward to see most of his movies. It also make us feel happy to see a favorite actor in the scene, but he's no more into it.
Yeah.
How was the
it's-
new life to you?
it broke my heart because Bruce Willis is one of the guys that I really love their movies.
Okay.
Bruce Willis and so some other folks are around this age. If he's this kind of person that when you see him in a movie, you want to watch. It's always about the action. He doesn't just sit around. It's always about the action. and he has made he has made a lot of impact as well in Hollywood.
Yeah.
So I don't think you can write Hollywood without mentioning him. You can write the story because because he has given us a lot of good movies as well. So it's really bad if you think about it from the family angle. It's not just a disease that comes and goes. Things like this are really unpredictable. It's a brain disease. So it's not like you can just bring out the brain and crop it out. Yeah, they do that as well, but it's not guaranteed.
Yeah.
So it's really bad, and it's quite young as well.
Yeah.
I think it's 60 plus, and you have people like what's his name now? You have people like
Denzel Washington.
you have Denzel Washington is still young, but you have someone like Samuel L. Jackson.
Yeah.
Samuel L. Jackson is 72 or 73.
Six, somewhere like that.
Yeah, and he looks quite young. He looks like a 40-year-old man.
Of course.
And you have someone like Morgan Freeman. Morgan Freeman is about 87, I think, and he still look good with his ears pierced. So
He's still enjoying life.
they're enjoying life. So it's quite unfortunate, but these things, I don't think there's really anything we can do about it, except pray.
Okay, so we hope he'll be able to fix it with his family and he'll be better.
Yeah.
You see, video upload, we got a very shocking news on his part.
Yeah.
In the industry, and today we've lost another great celebrity makeup artist and
Yeah.
entrepreneur. Crimson. It's really sad that we're gonna see people with talent dying. He died at the age of 27. It's quite sad. What do you have to say about that? Celebrities have lost, a great icon.
Yeah, I mean, it's understandable when someone dies by accident. It's understandable when someone is killed, someone is murdered. But when someone just sleeps and doesn't wake up, it's really bad. You don't plan for things like this. It's death. It could come at any time.
Yeah.
But it's really bad that imagine being a family member, and you're finally happy that your son that was always interested in makeup while growing up
Of course.
has finally become a mega superstar, and all of a sudden he's gone. The dreams, the investment, all the sleepless night, the talent, everything is
work,
gone.
diligence,
Everything is gone. So it's quite unfortunate. It's heartbreaking. When I saw the news, it really pained me because I don't know him, but he's a young guy,
Of course. Yes.
with dreams and ambitions, and it
And the
makes the
saddest
rest in
part
peace.
is, he started living the dream.
Yeah, definitely.
All those hard work for years is now coming to light. It
Yeah,
happens like
well-
that. It make it so disheartening.
Yeah, definitely. It's really not something that anyone can be happy about. Maybe your enemies can be happy that you, but
Of course, that maybe some enemies wouldn't do that.
yeah,
It's
but
really sad. We hope
really
that
sad.
his soul's find eternal peace. But since you are heartbroken, I want you to relax and chill out now.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get you back later on. Yeah, so this has been Entertainment Hub on Ghana Talks Radio. We are still on it. So social media influencer Ariana, yes, Ari Fletcher, has put her baby daddy rapper G-Herbo and his girlfriend Tiana Williams on blast online after their son allegedly came home with a scar. So taken to Instagram to share a lengthy tirade against her former babe, Ari claimed that her son Johan, whom she shared with Herbo, returned home with a scar on him that Tiana allegedly gave him. She also claimed that her son had told her about Tiana being mean to him and that he doesn't like her. So she's actually bashing them for getting the scar on the baby. It's really sad, having breakups and having new girlfriends and boyfriend connected to babies is really sad. But Lizzo is here and she is the latest to experiment her entrepreneur born by venturing into, a very booming shapewear industry with her own brand, YITTY. Yes, that promises shapewear for every single type of body. So the fitness singer first teased the launch of her brand as early as the start of the week with a short sniper showing a tattoo on her diary. So, you can see on the screen for watching on Facebook is really amazing. It's going out for every single type of body. She made it so big this time. So Lizzo went on to mention that all sizes will be available from the brand from 6X to XS. So in another post, the Remo singer addressed that the brand is a love letter to her big girls, writing that, and I quote, "This is not an invitation to change who you are. This is an opportunity to be who you are."
Ghana Talks Radio,
So,
number one.
definitely, if you want to have anything that Lizzo has been able to, unveil, you have to definitely take it out and get one for yourself. But Queen Elizabeth II reportedly told Prince Charles and Prince William that it was her final decision to walk with her second son, Prince Andrew, at her late husband's memorial service, despite, warning her. But the 95-year-old monarch overruled both her heirs to let her disgraced son Andrew have a special role at the Duke of Edinburgh's memorial service. Fans were actually slamming him yesterday. I told you that. They were wondering why he was at the memorial, but he's also part of the family. The fact that, he has messed up somehow doesn't mean that, he should be deleted, erased from the family tree. Can never be. But Hollywood actress and humanitarian Angelina Jolie has visited Ukraine child refugees at the Vatican's Children's Hospital. So the recipient of the numerous accolades, including an Academy Award and 3 Golden Globe Awards, put aside a glamorous life to carry out humanitarian aid work in Rome. So the much loved star, volunteers who have been forced from their homes and countries due to a war at the Bambino Gesù Pediatric Hospital outside the Vatican City. She has been one of the amazing in terms of humanitarian roles, and fans were actually happy to know that she did that. So Angelina Jolie, who has been a special envoy for the United Nations High Commissioner for Refugees since 2012, talked with the young children from Ukraine in an Italian children's hospital. A number of children from Ukraine sought refuge in Italy when Russia invaded Ukraine on February 24th, and is still ongoing. President Putin, he's not changing his mind. He's not waking up to say he's given up. Never. He has a lot of advisors around as well. And we know that even America was saying that advisors can't even tell him what to do. Nobody can tell him what to do. But away from international stories, we come for, our very own entertainment story in a country. And Ghanaian actress Joycelyn Dumont has said that the newly passed electronic transaction bill e-levy will mark the death of Ghana's digitization agenda. Yes, the actress' comment comes on the back of reports that people have started withdrawing monies, from their Momo account in a bid to close them following the passage of the e-levy in Parliament on Wednesday, 29th March. So the actress is of the view that the 1.5% charge for the newly passed bill on electronic transactions across the country will kill Ghana's digitization agenda. So in a tweet, she said that, and I quote, "People are emptying their Momo left and right. I guess we are back to cash system in Ghana. E-levy will be a demise of digitization. The charges are ridiculous." What? So a lot of celebrities don't like it, and the likes of Nana Banamwa, they're actually not in favor of it. Ghanaians whole are not. But what can we do? It has already been passed, and we can't do anything about it. But Ghana has gone to the Qatar, Nigeria, and they didn't go. But today there's an exciting story because a Nigerian musical superstar Davido has been featured, among 2 other artists in the official theme song for the Qatar 2022 FIFA World Cup. So the announcement of his feature on the soundtrack title Higher Higher, that is better together, was made by the artist on his official Twitter page today in time for the final draw for the tournament. And this is what he tweeted. He said, "I am honored to be featured on the official FIFA World Cup 2022 soundtrack. See you later tonight." This one is for Africa truly we rise. So this is what the video is saying, that he was honored. But I want you to feel, hear, and see a little glimpse of the theme song for Qatar 2022 featured the video.
Gonna be sticking around. Every tomorrow my door go down. You know we're better together. Don't wanna wait forever. You know we're better together.
Ghana Talks Radio,
The
number
time is
one.
now and ever. You know we're better together.
Yeah, so that was the song. It's really exciting. You can check it out now, our social media handles and see for yourself, because that's really an honor for the video and African to be part of the song. It's so sad that Nigeria didn't go. If they could be part of the country is going, definitely this song has been trending. They've been doing videos and all that, but they got to sing it. We got to go. So back to you, cousin. Lizzo, Lizzo has been one of the celebrities who had been, advocating women to be feeling good in their skin, taking the natural, body into consideration and feeling good in themselves. And today, he made an experiment with her entrepreneur born by venturing into shapewear for every type of body.
Yeah. Obviously, it's all business. She has always been known for, showing off her body despite her size.
Of course.
You have people always body shaming people with the plus size. You have modeling brands always excluding the plus size people. So you have her coming into the game, preaching about feeling good in your body. And she has been known by that. Yeah. When she goes on stage to perform, she always, frees her body. So now she's venturing into business. I mean, she's just capitalizing on what she preaches. So I don't think she's trying to.
But I don't think it's a bad idea anyway.
It's not a bad idea.
If you could bring it to people like that, having that mentality.
Yeah, obviously, whenever I see her, the first thing that comes to, aside her music, the first thing that comes to your mind is what she preaches.
Of course.
So she's an embodiment of that. So if she's transforming it into business, in order for her to cash out, I don't think it's bad, but I
because I don't think it's easy preaching what you've been doing, what you've been preaching for a long time. Because we see the likes of Adele. We woke up and she changed completely, because she was actually saying that you have to feel good in what you are, feel good in what you see. And we even saw actress Rebel Wilson as when we woke up, and they all change in the twinkle of an eye. So I think Lizzo has been very, very true to whatever she's preaching till now, in terms of feeling good in your skin and all that.
Well, for now, right? You could preach a message for 10 years and wake up one day and have a new mindset, a new point of view, and you feel like taking another step. Right. So for now, she's still preaching a message and she's capitalizing on it, cashing out on it. Her views could change tomorrow. But we don't know that, so we can't obviously talk on that. But what we have right now is she's cashing out on her message, which is a good thing.
And it's a good thing because he's gonna use that idea for a long time. So definitely,
definitely, and it's gonna sell well as well, because she's Lizzo, the preacher of free your body.
Yeah,
so now she's marketing it. It's a good step in the right direction for me.
Okay, so the last time you were on the show, talking about Ukraine-related issues, you were saying that celebrities should give help. They shouldn't just be posting stuff and all that. Today, Angelina Jolie, visited some children in Ukraine child refugee hospitals as well. About the fact that she is a special envoy for the United Nations High Commissioner. I think she's one of the kindest celebrities who always want to reach out to in terms of giving money help to refugee and stuff like that. What do you have to say about that today?
Yeah. When it comes to giving charities, we know celebrities that preach these things even when the world is not talking about it.
Okay.
Angelina Jolie inclusive. She adopted several children from different countries.
Black children,
You know,
yeah.
so you can tell that they are not doing it for the camera. Even behind the camera, they are doing these things. But what I have issues with it is those ones that you don't talk about this thing. You are not always there. You don't even know what they are doing, but for the fact that everyone is donating and their name is in the media, so you want to capitalize on that. I mean, there's conflict going on in Syria. There's conflict going on in Palestine,
Ghana Talks Radio,
in Israel,
#1.
in Ethiopia.
Okay.
You're not donating there, but every day we're talking about Ukraine. And obviously, when you come out and say, "Oh, I want to donate to Ukraine," your name will be out there.
Of course.
So I see that as being hypocritical. But someone like Angelina Jolie, it's good that they keep. She has been doing this thing for a while, and till now she's still doing it. So yeah, it's really commendable as opposed, those that do it for the glam.
All right. So before we wrap it up,
Yeah.
your Nigerian artists have been featured in the theme song for Qatar 2022, and some fans were saying that Nigerians have to sing so the Black Stars can go to the Qatar 2022. But I want you to express how you feeling or how you felt when you got to know that Davido as part of the theme song artist coming from Nigeria, being a Nigerian artist.
Well, when I got to know, I think I got to know this morning.
Okay.
I wasn't really interested. I'm not a football person, so to say, so I didn't really pay much attention to football. But for the fact that Nigeria was played against Ghana, so it was a big deal, and it's quite unfortunate that Nigeria couldn't make it.
I wouldn't understand why you say unfortunate.
You see,
because you people actually hoping that you knew you were gonna win that one. I don't know what prophets told you that you're definitely gonna win that one. So it's
football. It's football.
Right.
Ghana Talks Radio.
These things are not predictable.
#1.
These things are not predictable.
Of course.
You're not the one playing it. We have people gambling on this every day, and they're not even sure if they're gonna win or not. But they keep doing it every single day.
Of course. For
So,
the love of the game.
These things are not really predictable.
Alright.
But when it happened, it happened. Now we are good. We are not dead, of course.
I don't think you guys.
Right?
I don't think they are good. They evangelize the whole
But-
page. I don't think they are good.
Yeah, I mean,
They're still
they-
feeling the defeat.
you see,
anytime they wake up.
till now, I still don't get how I still don't get how football works. I mean, you played in Ghana, it was 0-0. Then you played in Nigeria, and it was 1-1.
It's not like you played
then-
another country, the same country. that
Yeah,
you met
then
before.
it was 1-1. Then you say, oh, this person won because they scored an away goal. It doesn't make sense to me. If you want to think, I don't want to understand it because it doesn't make sense.
Doesn't make sense.
I mean, if you score 2-1, okay, you win.
I wish I can
Right?
explain that, but
You win,
we
but
don't wanna
if you come and
drag it
say-
too much
No,
into it
but if you
right
come
now,
and
so,
say, oh, you scored an away goal, then this was to score one. It's a draw for me. It doesn't make sense. I'll probably need someone that knows more to explain this, which I still will not understand.
we'll
but,
explain that to you.
don't worry. When I saw the soundtrack, I felt indifferent really, because the song is even boring,
The song is
and I'll
boring.
probably not be watching it. So,
But I think whatever it is, whether boring or
But yeah,
good or excited, I think
Davido is on
Nigeria
it,
couldn't-
representing Nigeria,
absolutely.
and to me, I feel that more compensating
for you to
Ghana is obviously not gonna win it. So sorry to say.
You don't
But-
have to be sorry. You don't have to be sorry. You should be looking for what will happen, because the last
But
time
you
this
see-
is what you said. Oh, you're gonna score them.
But you see,
and,
this is it.
You ended up killing.
This is it.
A medical practitioner.
Did you know that in this World Cup, yeah, two entities are gonna be recognized:
Okay.
the winners of the World Cup and those that sang the those that sang the soundtrack, because it's either you're winning it or you're not.
Of course.
So if you win it,
Ghana Talks
it
Radio.
will be on record that you won.
Number one.
And if you don't, then you're forgotten. But the soundtrack is always gonna be there.
Of course, they're gonna be there. I think it's a really good compensating, happening to you and Nigerians for not going to FIFA, not going to Qatar, but your voices are there, your name is there. So
Yeah,
congratulations
definitely.
To,
It's still the
Nigerians
green,
for
white,
having
green
the
anyway. So
video,
yeah.
getting the video on the theme song for the Qatar 2022 World Cup theme song. It's exciting now. He thinks it's boring though, but thank you so much, Cozy, for joining us on the Entertainment Hub on Ghana Talks Radio.
Thank you for having me.
I don't know what he was expecting, whether they should be adding some beats to it, but that's what he's saying, that to him it is boring. But if you not check it, replay it. If you missed it, you can definitely check it out on our website to get to know the theme song, Higher Higher, meaning better together. That's a theme song for the Qatar 2022. Thank you so much for joining me on the Entertainment Hub on Ghana Talks Radio. My name is Sandra Asante. I'm signing out, but DJ Kobe Rich will be in the studios to take you on that musical drive from 6 p.m. to 10 p.m. only on Ghana Talks Radio.
This is Ghana Talks Radio, the best station rocking the nation.